Asking how your party, the APC, is reacting to the latest development. INEC has asked the resident electoral commissioner to stay away from the activity, the election activity in Adamawa. And the PDP is also asking that INEC resume the collation of the results in 72 hours.
Well, by the recent pronouncement of INEC, even from the time the earlier election was conducted on March 18, it has been obvious that INEC have taken side with the opposition PDP. The behavior of INEC has not been consistent since that March 18. And I have reason for saying this. I said it before. In Abia State, there was a call by one of the chieftains of the Labour Party asking INEC to review the conduct of the governorship election taking place in Abia State. It was just a mere video call, video was posted on social media. And when Professor Mahmoud saw the video, he instantly asked for the result of Abia State. So also in Enugu State. When our own came, we asked for INEC to review it. INEC refused. But they reviewed Abia. They reviewed Enugu. There is no even reply from INEC on why they should not review the election in Adamawa State.
Senator Abbo, you seem to be referring to what happened on March 18. But yes, the update right now is what happened on Sunday morning, where the resident electoral commissioner usurped the authority of the returning officer to have announced the winner. As a matter of fact, he didn't even announce the results. He just announced the winner of the election. And INEC is saying that that was an error.
Yesterday, when the REC announced the candidate of the PDP as the winner, yesterday was Sunday. Before even the commission called for a meeting to decide what will happen, before they ask for report of the election, Mr. Festus Okoye went on television, went on his Twitter, and declared the result null and void. Even before INEC met, someone usurped the authority of the whole commission and said it was null and void. And let me say this. Section 149 has said clearly that nobody can overturn a returned election. Binani remain returned.
Senator Abbo, let me just quickly ask you this, because you yourself have contested, to the National Assembly twice. You won the March 18 election, as a returning senator. You must be aware that results are announced by the returning officer and not the resident electoral commissioner. And what the INEC commissioner you have referred to did say was that the collation process was on at the time when the REC came to make that announcement. You don't seem to see anything wrong with that?
Section 65 of the Constitution has given the resident, the return officer, the power to return a candidate. Also, Section 65 doesn't operate in isolation. If there are circumstances that the return officer could not return the winner, they have the right to do that. And that is why Section 149 comes into play. And Section 149 was copious about that. Let me give you an example. In just North government area of Plateau State, EO, that is the electoral officer, returned a candidate of the House of Assembly, not the return officer. And Professor Mahmoud said, yes, he is our staff, and he has the right to turn a candidate. If you don't agree, go to the tribunal. That is what Professor Mahmoud said in Jos, in Plateau State. EO, a candidate. Why is Adamawa different from Jos? Why is Adamawa different from Abia? Why is Adamawa different from Enugu? Why is INEC inconsistent? That's the question. Like I said, This election is already resolved. And any decision now done by INEC, Section 149 of the Electoral Act as amended in 2022.
The point, Senator Abbo, is that the resident electoral commissioner couldn't have made a decision for himself. He works for INEC, and if INEC says that the procedure of announcing that result doesn't follow its rule book, don't you think that the commission reserves the right to address that? But the question really would be that how is your party, the APC, reacting to this latest development, Senator? I am
reacting now. I am calling what do you call them? I'm calling on INEC that they should be neutral as they ought to be. And I do not see the neutrality of INEC in the entire Adamawa. My party will reply and will rather sufficiently. And I want to say, without any doubt in my mind, that whatever INEC is doing now after election is be announced is null and void and in direct contravention of Section 149 of the Electoral Act as amended.
All right, we'll see how things pan out in Adamawa. Senator Abbo there is the senator represented at Adamawa North at the National Assembly, also participated in the February 25th National Assembly election in the state.